Today we'll be discussing strategies for helping students learn how to read informational text. And the Cambrian Learning Group and Voyager Workshop talked about how students need to learn how to find the information they need and then how to evaluate the information that they find. It's our job as educators to help students become effective information seekers and critical thinkers.
Hi, today I'm going to be talking about one of our strategies for reading informational texts called previewing. There's 2 steps for previewing, and the first one is brainstorming and the second one is called making predictions using text features. So today we're using this 2nd grade book, and we're going to be talking about conserving and protecting our natural resources. So with the first step, you would say what I already know about the topic is, and you would list a few different things that you already know about the topic. And then you would move on by saying making predictions by reading and looking at either the title, a heading, images, keywords, charts and graphs, or other text features. And you would say, I predict that the reading will be about blank because of these things.
Our next strategy is called 3-2-1. And in this strategy, you read over a piece of informational text and then you create a chart with the students. And it labels 3 things that were new to the student, 2 things that the student knew but thought they needed to share with the class, and then 1 question the student might still have. So we just finished reading our government. And Bridget, what are 3 things that were new to you in the chapter?
I learned that the mayor is the leader of a city or town, and a council is a group of people chosen to make decisions, and government services are something that the government provides to the citizens.
Can you give me an example of one?
Libraries.
Okay. And then in 2, we list 2 things that you knew, but you thought that you needed to share with their class.
I know that the city of Mobile's mayor is Sandy Simpson, and I know the president of the United States is Barack Obama.
That's a good job. And then the last one is 1 question you still might have.
I still don't know what a tax is.
Oh, that's a good question.
Marzano's 6-step method to teaching vocabulary to students. Step 1. The teacher gives an explanation, definition, or example of a new term. Culture is the way a group of people live. Step 2. The teacher will ask the learner to give an example, explanation, or description of the new word in his or her own words. Now can you give me an example of culture in your own words?
Yes. Culture is how people live in different countries and they live differently than us.
Good. Step 3. The teacher will ask the student to draw a picture or locate a graphic to represent the new term. Alright, good. So you're drawing, playing music. Excellent.
Because they have music in a lot of cultures.
Awesome. Step 4. The learner will participate with the new vocabulary to provide more knowledge of the words in their vocabulary notebooks. Step 5. The learner will discuss the new term with other learners.
So I know in other cultures that they speak sometimes different languages than we do. Like in Mexico, they speak Spanish.
Oh, and like France, they speak French.
Step 6. The learner will participate in games to provide more reinforcement of the new text.
Is that a sombrero?
Yeah, he's from Mexico.
Another strategy to help students comprehend informational text is the summary strategy. The teacher provides the students with a graphic organizer to complete before, during, and after reading the text. The first portion of the graphic organizer contains a previewing section. Before reading the text, have the students complete this portion of the organizer by writing the title and using pictures or prior knowledge to predict what the text will be about. During the reading, the students write quotes from the text that contain main ideas or new important vocabulary that will help them summarize the text. And after reading, the students finish the graphic organizer by using their information to write a short summary of the reading explaining the main idea or key information.